So what I've got here is I've got this character who needs all the standings he can get: Calorie State and Amar Empire, as well as Calorie Navy and Emperor Family. That covers Jita and Amar for taxes. Higher I get these, the less I pay in taxes. And so I'm working with 3 characters here, and I got this character, and we just got him positive with Edencom. He's really negative with Caldari State, though. I'm gonna have to work on that. Might be really negative with Amar too. Yeah, he's negative with Amar, but he's super stellar with Gallente and Minmatar. He's got the shit there. And then this character really doesn't have a whole lot of standings. Is positive with almost everything. Only negative is rogue drones now, and that's from shooting some drones in Poshvin. So anyway, they are back up here, and what I'm looking at with them is that they are going to be in support of my primary character, and they're going to do epic arcs, and then share the standings back with my primary character, and they are going to do other missions where they would take a hit. And so like this character here is pretty perfect for if I get a mission against Gallente or Minmatar. And my other character here would be pretty perfect if I get a mission against Caldari or Amar, to step in and shoot them and take care of things. So also I'm gonna start here. Let's see here. This is exclamation point schedule in Twitch chat. I think there's a link in the description in YouTube as well. This is my spreadsheet for the schedule, and it shows my streaming schedule. But there's a tab on here called Level 4 Missions. And so I'm going to start adding in more missions here. I've got, I don't know, 80 missions, maybe 100 missions. Stuff I got all the burners here too. And the fits linked, the time that it takes to do them and everything. And so I probably am going to work some on that. We're going to add more stuff to this. This is free for anybody to use. These link to the to them on Eve Survival. I'm not going to be showing Eve Survival on the show because they show my IP, and that's a huge problem. To get it to not show your IP, you log into the site. But then if you get logged out and you don't know you're logged out, it shows your frickin' IP again, and for a streamer, that is so bad. So if anybody knows the person who owns the Eve Survival site, ask them to remove the IP showing on there. I will show it again if they will remove the IP showing on there. As long as the IP is showing there, I won't show it. I thought I had a fix of being logged in until one day I wasn't logged in and I went to it and I showed my IP. All right. So, and it has, it has who it's against and everything. Like this one is against Gallente. This one is a hauling mission, so I guess it's against hauling. And Gallente, Minmatar, EOM, Gerstus, Serpentis, Sanchez Nation, and there are multiples here, like here, Duo of Death, Gerstus, and Angel Cartel. I also know that there happens to be a Serpentis one, which isn't listed here. And so all of the information's different on each one of those. But anyway, so this gives me the best times with the ship fit and everything. And so We're going to give my other guy here some ships. And then we're all my characters are going to partake in this. So, and it's all going to be an effort of raising the standings of my primary trading character, which is not the same as my primary character in the game. My primary character in the game, he's up in null right now. My Markee Dragon character. All right, so this guy here, close this, and personal assets, search, ships. Okay, so that's what I've got here. Got a Mar. I have a freighter. Okay. Those are all empty. I'm looking to see if there's any fit ships here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
That might be something that I would go and have my other guy do. Let's look for a bowhead first. That's the first thing I got to give to my other guy. What's up, Joe? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. I have to have this guy go all the way to Langisi. Let's see, where's Erican? Here, oh, I have two of them named Trojan. That's why I'm like thinking, why is my other ship over there? Apparently I have two of them by the same name. Let's see, set destination, and then if we were to set destination to Jita, which is where the other guy is, then see how close he is. Oh, not very far away at all. All right, so good. We're gonna give this, I'm gonna create a contract, and this is the ship that we are going to give to him. Oh, I think he can fly this. Oh, now I all of a sudden don't know. Boy, can he fly it? Yes. Okay, good. This guy here, look at him on Gallente. He lacks nothing on Gallente ships. Well, except for Black Ops. I'm not really using Black Ops, so. But he's the man for Gallente. All right, next. And then do I have other ships there that I might want to give him? There's definitely a lot of stuff here. But he's going to stick strictly Gallente. There's no Gallente ships there. All right. All right, he's going to rename that ship too so that it's not confusing, same as another one. All right, that destination, we're probably coming back here, but we shall board Corvette. We don't need to take, in case there's other ships out that direction that I end up picking up, we don't need to take up space with that other one.
Warp drive active.
No skins for this ship. Alright, it's fine. It's good, it's not very far away. I'm happy about that. Well, I should have set a new home station. Do that. Mysterious contracts? No, I think that's just the one that I just sent myself. Pretty sure. Oops, what's going on here? There we go.
Warp drive active.
Sent myself.
Warp drive active.
Now, flying. All right, so ship called Maybe. There's a lot of stuff in here. Because I was trying to figure shit out with it. Must be something I was theory crafting with.
Warp drive active.
Why would he have all this other stuff in here? Megatron. Right, I don't see any reason to hand him that. All right, so bunch there. Smasher.
Warp drive active.
This is a PvP ship. Yeah. $1,067 DPS. It doesn't have any way to rep itself. It's a PvP ship. It's meant to get the fight done before or anything else. Alright, so it's like just what's at here. And on my other guy, let's see what else he's qualified for.
Warp drive active.
I know he's all Gallente, but what about pirate factions? he is Triglov all the way. Right? Which means they can share the Drekavac that I've got down there. I thought about setting up a corporate hangar at the location where I'm working out of that would just be there for a while. And then and then I'd be able to put ships in there and swap them around between characters without having to do trades, and it probably wouldn't cost very much for a spot there. Oh, and something else I noticed today, which is very, very strange. My net worth fell by 100 billion since last day or two. I don't know why, but yeah, my net worth fell by 100 billion. I don't know why. It's not like I've been hacked or anything like that. It's nothing like that. And just what happens is that some items no longer show a value. This happens a lot with skins. And so I could have literally like a whole bunch of my skins that I have went to showing a 0 value, and I have like 150 billion worth of skins. I miss paying rent. Huh. Well, no, everything's automated for the corp, for the rent that it pays. Yeah, it's 100 billion that's missing, because I was at like 790 something billion, and now I'm 690 some billion. I did not hand 100 billion worth of ships to my other character. I know I didn't. It was maybe somewhere between 10 and 12 billion, probably about 12 billion worth of ships. So I'm not sure where that value went, but I do know that some items that don't move as fast on the market, they do show 0 values. And so when I go to sell skins, I always start at the bottom on all the stuff that shows 0, because you just kind of have to.
Drive active.
Yeah, so I'm thinking too, it may go back up. I don't know. I have a goal on that character to be worth $1 trillion. I want to be a trillionaire. It's gonna take some work to get there, though. Especially if I keep handing ships away and money away to my other characters.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. Here is this other ship. Crash this one. I don't know what to call it. Alright, so this guy can start heading back to Jita, because that's the only place I'm going to be handing him ships.
Warp drive active.
You, sir, rock.
Hey, me cowboy. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, peeps. You know, what I should do is Shosendar here. Shosendar probably consistently gifts bits the most. Oh. There we go. Shosendar's dancers. There you are. Honor you, buddy. May it not blow up and last a long time. I was gonna put Shosendar's exotic dancers, but that didn't work. I just had to put Shosendar's dancers. So that's what the ship's name is now.
Warp drive active.
I was gonna haul a lot of exotic dancers for you, but now they're just dancers. All right. Yep, you've long, lots of support from you, so it's fitting. Look, his long way. All right, let's see here. I can't do this. You could do bashed potato and brockler. Oh, and the grave digger. Oh, I have 2 of these here, huh? You can do all the Triglav stuff. They're just not very good, though, on mission running. They're not the greatest. It's much better to have like a Drekovac or something like that. They'll get the job done, but they're not so efficient. You got Face Smasher, Mega Abomination, oh, Mining Tron. Oh my god, really? I have a mining Megatron. Another potato. Another potato. Hyperion. Oh, there's Eradicate here. That's another PvP ship.
Skill training
I could
completed.
have swore that I had a Kronos somewhere for him. Almost positive.
Warp drive active.
Right. Well, I'm going to hand him all these Gallente ships, not the PvP ones. And then he can decide
Welcome to the Dragons.
what he wants to do with them. Take a look at them and we'll send some back. I can't afford a corporate thing at at Jita. 8 ships. We can just do all the non-empty ships. Toby, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, so we'll accept this. Thought that I had a Chronos for my character here. Yeah. Oh, Marauders don't show up as battleships. Got it. Yes, corporate office is absurdly expensive at Jita, so I do not have one. Alright, so I thought that Marauders would fit into the battleship search, but I guess not. So that's why
Warp drive active.
I didn't have Chronos to hand him. I didn't see it. But here these are. So now I will send them over in a contract. So much stuff in here. There might be some other Gallente ships that I should hand him. Like there's a British Navy issue here. Catalyst. Demos. Another Drekovac. I'm gonna hand that to him. I don't know. I might hand it back. Federation Navy Comet. Wouldn't be bad to hand him one of those. Or 2 of them. I don't think you can do Gilas even. There's a couple of Hyperions here. I think that they're both, though, PvP fit. Wouldn't do me much good in missioning stuff. I mean, this guy can fight. But you don't bring a fighting ship to PvE typically. Oh, an Icky. Ishtar. So, what is his ability with haulers in Gallente? Doesn't have any of them. Kind of shame he has nothing with them. Mining gold ship. Cosmos.
active.
Customer real quick.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what else we got here. We got all those Nurgles, which I'm gonna have to figure out bringing those down. These were all built by Hateless. He actually fitted them himself and handed them to me fitted. They feel a little bit special to me, you know? Proteus. I don't know if that's fitted. I wonder if you can do a skiff. If you can do any of the mining stuff. Nope. Just do a Noctis. Quad ball.
Warp drive active.
A bunch fit Tyrannus here. Let's give him one of them. Whole bunch of Tristans. Give him a couple of them. I don't know, do I want to give him a Vedmak? Am I going to use a Vedmak anywhere? I think probably not. I think I'll probably use the Icky a lot more than I'd use the Vedmak. Vexor Navy issue. Look at that. Let's hand him a couple of those. And oh, how about a Zazmaz? I think he's got all the stuff for that. If I need a Logi, come to this gate and I'll check. I think that he can do that.
Warp drive active.
Look at the ship stuff here. And yes, sirree. Mastery of 5 on it. Alright, we'll give that to him. Alright. That's more ships than what I can carry, but you know. Really create contract? Yes. You don't believe me? This error happens anytime there's a lot of items. You just click yes. All right, he's gonna have a whole bunch of ships when we land here. Your Orca was killed just a couple days ago and Corp took over Wormhole and you couldn't get back in. Can you have one of them? No. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss, but you know, they're 2.5 billion-isk ships. They're pretty expensive.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Look at all these ships that I have here now. Holy cow. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of ships. A lot. Like Gallente hardcore. All right. Let's see here. How do I go through all of these? Can't just put them off into other I won't have enough room to put all the ones I'm going to keep into the ship. So let's buy a warehouse container. I like 2 of them. And then set new password. No, I just need to set name. And all the other one loot. This is like some Gallente greatness going on here. Orca have better cubic meter for ore than barges? Yes, the barges usually jump their ore off to the Orca. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to decide which ships I'm keeping and which ones I'm sending back over. The ones that I'm keeping, let's see here, how much space is this? Oh, it's 100 million cubic meters. So I can dump every ship into here if I wanted to, and then I keep whatever I'm gonna keep. So, all right. So the Ripper here. Oh, is this? Why is this red here, but there's an open spot here? This is some really old fit or something, huh? Why does it look unfinished? Has the Chronos been updated since I last flew these? These are both exactly the same. Offline modules, diminishing returns. All right, so small tractor beam over to there. Okay. And then, oh, do they mine faster? No. Barges mine faster. They can only use mining drones. And the barges will mine way faster. So I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking about how we've got this extra spot here and what I would put in there. Maybe a web. Although this thing, this is sniper shit here. Let's go to simulate. See, that's 2142 DPS. Fall off range 117. That's totally sniper stuff. EMC burst? Why? For ECM burst? I mean, I don't understand why I would do that. This isn't for PvP. This is PvE fit. And this is actually a pretty nice fit. Look at that, 3,985 HP per 11 seconds. So, I mean, I could put in a target painter. I could put in another tracking computer. Another tracking computer seems pretty logical. What is my 150? I could put in a second battery. I wonder what a second battery would do here. Not gonna do very good because I run out of CPU. It takes it up to 218. You like this DPS? Yes, it's mega DPS. Definitely really high DPS. My first thought is another tracking computer because tracking is always the thing. This has drones in it. And so, has a gecko and 10 warriors. It took me a long time to figure out a really good fit for the Chronos for PvE, because the Chronos is really more suited towards PvP. But this has turned out to be a really good fit. Here, why don't I look up on EWB Chronos and see what other people are doing there. The T5 for yep, they have a couple tracking computers. Oh, that thing looks like a monster. Anti-trig, level 4 missions. Boy, this guy's got a lot of batteries in here. He's got long guns with a web. I don't like it. Like it. I don't think a web is needed if you have, you know, some fast drones. Because all you're doing is getting the little rats off of you. Otherwise, you jump out from center, use your micro jump. I'm sure that one of the fits in here is mine too. But obviously the fit is probably no longer valid. See what we got here. This is an old fit. It doesn't have the other slots here. That's from 3 months ago. Was this change really made? When did the Chronos get one removed from the top and one put in mid? What are my thoughts on Hyperion for PvE? One of my favorite PvP ships. For PvE, they're not bad. But definitely for PvP, the Hyperion is really, really a lot of fun. No, we're not doing Golem. This is all about Gallente greatness. I do have a few Triglav ships in here, but this is all about the Gallente. So, all right, so that just has a couple of batteries, and then he has an afterburner, whereas I have a micro warp in here, which I wouldn't be running all the time. I wonder if this goes stable when I just have these turned off. No. 255. So I'm still thinking that another tracking unit is probably going to be the thing. And obviously this has changed within the last 3 months. Are the standings going? I fixed them. I fixed the standings. So now we're getting ready to take him down to do some missioning. And what is this? Sensor booster. know that he needs a sensor booster. This guy already has 148 on targeting. And it's going to be an excellent sniper. This one is PvP. It says PvE missions, but it's got this right here, Sentient Burst Jammer. Sentient Burst Jammer. Is that the one that confuses the who's targeting you? I've run that before, and it's not very effective at keeping rats from targeting you. And if you are doing, you know, your sniping anyway, it doesn't matter. All right. Well, this is getting a second one of these. Second tracking computer. And then actually, I'm going to do this to both of these ships. Two more of these. I'll just keep this backup up here. Not need the armor plate. I don't have armor plate. I do want a rep on it. I do want some defense on it. Even though it's going to be a sniper, you accidentally get caught, you know, in a bad spot. You're going to want something a little bit more. Oh, puts it over. Damn it. So, okay. So if I'm going to do that, I got to figure out 12.5 CPU. What kind of propulsion have we got in here? We can do it with this. Repair tool. And power grid is fine. It's CPU that we need to reduce. And so the CPU usage on this is 75. So we need it to be 6250. Oh, 64 is as close down as you can get, huh? Okay. Can use implants for the CPU. I probably could, but I don't like building stuff that requires particular implants because I switch ships so often that it, you know, then it's an issue. So painter work with turrets? Probably. Yeah, it's almost an easy fix. I'm at 75, 64. I'm still going to be 1.5 off. Let's see here. Let's do simulation. Or, oh, I was in simulation there. Okay. So we unfit that. And then we fit this. And then see, I'm still 1.5. So let me look at the tracking computers here and compare. And then CPU here. That's 32.
Welcome to the Dragons.
These are 30. 118. 116. Let's see here. What does it give me?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Change the reload time. Alchemist and Lucky, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Oh, and Zotube as well a little while ago. Could swap for T1 mod, but I'd be more likely to go for faction stuff. So I want to see what kind of, because both these faction ones are less CPU. I still would have to switch something else too, and so that micro warp there is not going to be that much slower. Max velocity with it on is 0.00. Oh, because it's got the bastion on at the same time, right? 758. So, fall off bonus, optimal range bonus, tracking speed bonus. These are both exactly the same. The Shadow Serpentis and the Federation Navy. They're both exactly the same. Exchange would be the hardener for a faction one. I mean, the armor repairer here is already faction. Oh, this, and that's faction. I think we're, well, the other thing is I could just get rid of the tractor beam. Shit. Just get rid of the tractor beam and I'm good, right? I don't use tractor beams very often on these. I know they have a bonus to it, but so if I simulate this, turn this off, add this, I'm fine. Keeps the cost a little bit lower. I wonder if I could put a second auto targeter up there instead. God, that'd be wonderful. No. Maybe a drone link augmentator. I think we're getting this figured out here. No. We have 12 and a half CPU left. Not much I'm going to get up there. And the Tech 1 version of this. Let's see. Wait. Why does that not change it at all? That one puts it over. That one only takes one CPU. Right, that's the answer. The auto targeting stuff will get you more. Does two things. It gives you more. Like this gives me 2 extra targets. This will give me 1 extra target, and then it also it also will get more aggro. So helps keep aggro off your drones.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Solid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, we got it figured out. Yep, so we buy 2 of these. All right, it's like this. Yep. Take that out. Put the auto targeting in, turn that on, and there we go. It is good to go. It needs 2. Tracking an optimal range. And yeah, there it is. All right, I have a second one of these here. Let's refit this one too, just to get it done right now. Missing one of its tracking scripts. All right, so we unfit that, put that in, that in. And they're good. Oh man, this is gonna be this ship right here is gonna be great. I want to put it into use before I update it on EWB, because I'm realizing that the one I have on EWB is out of date now, because sometime within the last 3 months they added a mid and took away a high. I guess I wasn't paying attention when they did it. So, you know. Anyway, this thing looks great. Really great. We can simulate it here. Put in the most common ammo, 2142 on the DPS. And then it is like 50 is optimal range, 122 is fall off range. And so could do greater optimal 55 and 143, or tracking, and that'll bring our tracking up. Brings us down to 109 and 45, which is actually fine, especially for such a commonly used ammo. Yeah. Changed all the Marauders. All right. I must not, I mean, I thought that was quite a while ago. But I'm seeing fits that are only 3 months old that still have the old stuff on it. And I know that they changed the Marauders like a year ago. You like iridium ammo for sniping the small stuff?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Well, I got javelin here. Or not, javelin's the short stuff, that's right. Even that's pretty long out there. 2171. Spike, 1293. But optimal range, 162. I can only target at 146. It's like, this stuff's gonna be great. Heapton, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, I am I'm calling these ones good at the moment, but let's see here. Do I have any skins for these? I have no skins for them. Yeah, all right, that's fine. Sexy looking ship there. Okay, the Rippers are staying with me. I'll only take one out with me, but I'm just saying, you know, it's gonna hang with me. I'm stepping away for just a moment. I'll be right back. So I didn't know that I was going to be doing any like theory crafting on any ships today, but here we are. All right. Wait, what? Oh, this requires... Oh. So, Vindicator. Yeah, I didn't realize this requires a bunch of Minmatar stuff. All right. Well, $129,000 DHP. This looks like a fun ship. And it's cap stable. Wow. Oh, I can't put that in there. I can't put fitted. Oh, I can put them in corporate hangars. I can't put them in the boxes. All right. I was thinking I could put them in there, but maybe not. Minmatar battleship. I don't have enough extra free skill points to... Oh, I have 2.7 million. Oh. That might actually be enough. But I'm going to leave it alone for right now. All right. I'm going to I don't know, am I just gonna remember which ones I need to send back? Maybe. Wow. Guys, I didn't remember that Face Smasher was so freaking awesome. This thing is 1791 DPS. The Dominic's Navy issue. Who knew you could get this high a DPS out of this? That's amazing. And cap stable with shield rep. That one's going to be fun. This one's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so this is a Megathron, I believe. Yes. $1,245 DPS.
Welcome to the Dragons.
This is all close-up stuff. does have armor rep on it. These are multi-spectrum, reactive. Another great ship, man. Gated Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, another great ship. Another great ship. Depending on, you know, the circumstance and everything. God, that's another one. All right, here's an Ikitursa. And 444 DPS to start. It's cap stable. It's dual armor rep. This thing's a little monster. Another good thing for running missions. Yeah, this Icky is pretty amazing. I've used this particular fit a lot in Null, and it's worked really, really well. Calling that one good. Thing. Only got one remote armor repair. Can give power to another ship though too. What's the distance on that? 72. Wow. A nice little ship. It can't repair itself. Well, they rep more the longer you use them. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. Learned something new again today. Yeah, he is tanky. All right, we're gonna keep that one around. I think we'll end up using that one for fun. Does that have an auto targeter on it? It does. Why does it have an auto targeter? Maybe because it has drones? What is it? Only 144 DPS. All right. PSB, another Dominic's. I know this looks strange that the ammo here is laser. Can't bring that on anyway. Okay. So 694 DPS. It's a sniper. I think we're not going to bring it. I think we don't need this. And the reason for this gun here was just to draw aggro. It's got an insane drone range of 150. It's a good sniper, but kind of similar. 659. I mean, it's a good cheap ship. It's 474 million. Many lodges use auto target to know who's shooting at them. All right. Try Naga. This is a Gallente character. He won't be able to fly a Naga. These are all Gallente ships and Triglav. All right, so that's another one we're gonna get rid of. Okay, so here I'm gonna right now get rid of these. 3 of them. I can remember that. Let's see here. Create contract. Oh, I didn't get the other one. Wait. Yeah, okay, so great contract. Why does it say 2? Oh, it's because I'm sitting in one of them. All right. Well, let's get into this one. Let's see what this is. Dominic's with 1093 DPS. It's almost stable, but not quite. It's a good cheap one. I mean, sometimes, okay, so when I'm out working sites, if I start getting, you know, problems from other players or whatnot, I may just want to switch to a cheaper ship and go out. So, keep this one. Let me contract these over to my other guy so that I can get them out of my way before I get too many of them that I'm getting rid of and I forget. I can just make a couple contracts. That. I always, by the way, check this right here. You know what's happened to me before when I'm sending contracts between 2 of my characters and I'm doing it on the show? Somebody else sends me a contract that looks very similar, except it says that I pay them $1 billion ISK or some shit like that. Also try Talos. Yeah. Well, I sent over all the ships I got right now, and I think I have enough to get started, but Talos is a very good ship. We're primarily doing this, though, for PvE. Talos is an excellent PvP ship. So... Alright, so I sent those away. Now, here, this one, I don't even know. I mean, this is the Mining Thrawn. The dumbest ship. I mean, it'll mine. If I had a mining mission, I could mine with it. Yeah, in the old days, battleships were miners. I mean, I actually don't know how old this ship is. Like, this ship could be really old. And I've just had it sitting in my inventory all this time. It holds 8,900 cubic meters. Holy cow, on a battleship. I'm keeping it just in case I have some dumb mining mission and I need to take a mining ship. I mean, for the fun of it, keeping it. All right, this one, Mega Abomination. I don't know. I have a feeling from the name it's not very good. $921 DPS, 7-minute tank, armor rep, just under 1 billion. How far do these shoot? 66, 921 DPS. Yeah, it's no good. Okay, that one's gonna be heading back. All right, now this is one of my favorite ships, most definitely. I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna bring it. It's PvP fit, but it also has combat probes, and so it can find stuff if I lose stuff. It's very much combat oriented, but if I need either to find something or I do need to do some PvP, then this is my ship, this is my character for that. So this thing's a monster. It really is. It won't be the greatest at PvE, but it's definitely good. It's okay. So it's a keeper in my fleet. So this is the one that we just took out earlier, and it's also PvP oriented. You know, it could be good for doing like a special that's in LoSec or something. He's keeping it in his inventory. And then this thing here is also PvP, I think. It's a Logi, but I don't think it's fit as Logi. Oh, it is a little bit.
To the Dragons.
$75 DPS. Does have some logi ability. It's incredibly tanky. I'm gonna do this too. Starvog, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, and does this have both shield and... Yeah, this has shield and armor repair. Right. This one's called Turns Like a Tanker. Okay, apparently I don't have the skills to bring that gun online. Interesting. I think that's just a little aggro gun. It has no drones in it. What is this drone bandwidth? 125. We're gonna save this one for later. I don't know why it doesn't have any drones in it, but yeah, I'll hold on to that one. Bunny, I already know is good. Yeah, this is a most excellent fit. This is what I use to do a whole bunch of level 3 missions. It can do level 4 missions. Just an excellent ship. Okay, this one is for base Serpentis. Demos. The base Serpentis one is one that I usually turn down because it's a lot of work to get it done. It really is a lot of work to get it done. And but this thing, 40 seconds. This thing can do the job, and the base Serpentis pays like 12 to 14,000 LP.
Welcome to the
It
Dragons.
pays really high. Kiz, thank you for following. Welcome. So we're gonna keep that one too. All right, this one I think is PvP. Find out. Yeah, this is a PvP fit. This is like a super tank. Look at that, 164,000 DHP on a PvP fit. 721 DPS. Thing's not gonna fly very fast. Well, it flies 1,300. Wow. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep this with my stuff here because this is really good if I have to go into like low sec and I know that there might be a fight there. The tank on this, 164,000 DHP. It's a little bit insane for this. So Yevis, you started streaming Eve, so you're pretty successful. Got any tips? Well, stick with it. Show whatever interests you when you're streaming. See if you meet the requirements for Eve Partner for the streamers. But you need to catch the target. Correct. Yeah, this thing might turn like a freight train. Do wormholes in faction warfare. There are people who will like to watch that. Wormholes, well, and faction warfare. The only problem is stream sniping. So you just got to be prepared to lose more ships than you would when you're not streaming, and to be a little bit more crafty. All right, so this one's a keeper. All right, let's see what this is. Core probe launcher. Is this a speed fit? Oh, all right. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna use it, but hold on to it at the moment. There's another one. It's actually almost the same fit, except that it's not got the core launcher. Oh, this is contract picker. This guy is built for speed. And he can cloak. Yep, taking that one with me. All right. These are PvP. I already know it. And they're great little ships. This is dual prop. And yeah, I'll take these with me. And then, God, I built these in 2017. Wow. All right. Just a little Tristan with no guns. 130 DPS. Nice and fast. All right. Now it's a matter of figuring out what I'm going to take with me down to the area that I'm working for Empire, or Emperor family. I keep calling him Empire. In fact, I even labeled the stream that, which isn't right. It's Empire. Or it's Emperor. See? There I go and do it again. Getting it wrong. My brain just thinks different on that one. Okay, so I think that before I put each one of these in, let's see, I'm going to take this, but I need to load it up on ammo. Oh, it can hold a lot of this. All right, so that's full. Wow, such a price jump here. Well, somebody mispriced their stuff, is what they did. Can this do Federation Navy? Those guns? It can. Am I really buying so much that I'm driving the price up? Right, I was gonna get rid of this one and all the rest is keeping. Yeah, that one's going to the scrapyard, in all honesty. Space have I got in there? They've already got half the space taken up. I'm gonna have to be a little bit conscious of what I'm taking. I've got two great ships. I got one that's a brawler, one that's a sniper in there. All right, we're going to leave this one here for the moment, just in the interest of space. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to buy only 10. Buy 10,000. You load up all the ships with all the ammo, and then you don't have to use cargo space in the bowhead. This Logi ship or this Logi ship? I think what I should do is take this other Logi ship. I think it's going to be a better fit. It's also a lot cheaper. Has plenty of ammo in it already and stuff. Carry this extra ammo here. Okay. Take contract picker. Take. Yes, I know you can't put it within itself. Take these. Take one of these. This. And we take this. And I think we're probably full. Just about. Take a nice cheap ship with us. The magpies, they're stupid expensive. Pack rats. I'm just gonna bring down a couple of regular. What? The mobile tractor units seem they're really worth that much now? I thought that I was paying like 5 million a piece for them, but okay. I think that's all good. I think I got a full, nice complement of Gallente ships there that really do a good job. I've got one Triglav ship there. Yeah, I think that's going to do a really great job. I am pleased with that. Okay. It's going to be the end of a YouTube episode.